Welcome back to the Contractor 101 series. In this video, we will be discussing in detail the Collective Bargaining Agreement, or CBA. It is also called the Northern California Painters Master Agreement or Northern California Glazers Master Agreement, depending on the trade. The CBA governs the terms and conditions of employment between the employer and their union workforce, which contains provisions regarding rates of pay, hours of work, and other working conditions of employees. The duration of a CBA is usually a 3 to 4 year term, but can change depending on what is agreed upon between the two parties negotiating its renewal. A copy of the most recent CBA can be found in the Resources section of our website. The CBA covers many aspects of the conditions of employment that both labor and management follow, but in this video, we are going to highlight a few of the ones that employers deal with the most. Let's go over a few. Designated days off. In addition to holidays, employees also have certain designated days off, which often correlate with holidays. For example, December 25th is a holiday, with December 24th as the designated day off, or DDO. If a worker is asked to work during a DDO, they are expected to be paid above straight wage, which is usually time and a half. If they don't work, they don't receive pay for that day. Holidays are typically paid at double time. Scope of work. This section covers what type of work the CBA governs. If a contractor has employees or a subcontractor performing work that is included in this section, they must then also follow the other rules and regulations in that CBA. It should also be noted that subcontracting out any work covered in this section must be done by a company that is also signatory to the union. For more questions about this, please contact a member of the NCAT staff. Travel time. The specifics vary from CBA to CBA, but typically this covers the costs that must be paid to the employee when they travel beyond a set mileage to and from a job site from their point of dispatch. For example, one CBA may read that employees who must travel beyond 50 miles or more to a job site should be paid their taxable net wage for the time spent traveling beyond that set mileage to the job site and back. The CBA includes an example of how to calculate travel pay in this section, and a copy of this example can be found in the Resources section of our website. Subsistence. Subsistence refers to times when an employee must travel and live away from his or her place of residence to work a job. When this occurs, they will receive either a per diem and/or reimbursements to cover expenses such as meals and hotel stays. The specifics vary from CBA to CBA. Wages and payment of same for painters, or journeyman glazers for glazers. This section, which goes by different section titles depending on the agreement, is referenced the most as it pertains to how workers should be paid, overtime rules, and includes the raises and raise schedules over the term of the CBA, and the rate of pay that should be added for foremen, supervisors, and anyone who does work that is considered specialty work. Depending on the trade, there are certain types of work that are paid a premium above the standard wage. For paint, this could include thermal spray application, lead abatement, and exotic materials. For glazing, it could be welding and manipulation work. This list is not inclusive and can change with each new CBA, so it is important that you reference the most recent agreement. These sections are tied to wage schedules that can also be found in the Resources section of our website. Again, these are just a few of the items that are included in the Collective Bargaining Agreement and can change with each renewal. We recommend that you take the time to read the entire agreement so that you are educated on all aspects of the labor management employment requirements. It can be a lot to take in, so please contact us if you have any questions about the CBA or about a specific situation you may have and how it relates to the CBA. We are here to help.